Hey guys, how's it going? Ida Hoagie here. Today we're going to be on Golden Nugget Casino, and we're going to be teaching guys a little bit how to play roulette. I'm going to explain to you some of the odds, how the game works. I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to explain the interface and hopefully answer some of the questions that you may have. Now, if you haven't signed up for this site, you can very easily go over to playusa.com/bonus, and we have some of the best and most exclusive sign-up codes out there. You can get free casino cash, no deposit needed, match bonuses, all kinds of things for you guys to get in the game for free. So if you want to check that out, head over to playusa.com/bonus and get signed up. Now, today we're on Golden Nugget Casino. Like I said, what's cool about playing online is a lot of people have maybe they feel a little uncomfortable about going into a casino for the first time. They don't know how the games work. It's a little intimidating. So I'm here to kind of explain things, and you guys can go check it out for yourself. So we're going to click over here for live roulette. There's different versions, but this is probably one of my favorite. It actually has a real dealer in the game. So what the way that this works is a demo play or real play. So demo play is for play money, real play is for real money. So we're going to go over and play some real play. Now, as you can see, we're in the game. There's real sound. Now, you can mute that sound down at the bottom if you want, on the bottom of the interface. You'll also see that there is a click to chat. You can actually talk to the dealer and ask her questions about the game. You can ask her how the odds work. If you forget about something, that's what's great about the chat. You can ask them, and it shows up on their end, and they can read it and answer you live. Now, as you can see on the rest of the interface, you have at the bottom here your balance. You have the amount that you would like to bet. On this game up top here, you can see that the minimum is $1 bet. The maximum is $2,000. It also lays for you the odds of the game. If you weren't sure on how the odds worked, it explains it right here. So for example, you might say, what does straight up mean? It says straight up, the minimum is $1, maximum is 100. It has a 35-to-1 payout. Well, what that means is that is a straight up number. So for example, if you take your bet and you place it on one of the numbers on the board there, that is the number you're trying to hit, and that number will allow you to get 35-to-1 if the number hits. Okay, so a lot of people like to play the birthdays or an anniversary, whatever number means something to them, or they're just some random numbers. Now, you can also place more than one bet on those numbers. This is generally referred to as the inside of the board. People will say you're playing the inside. So we're just laying out a bunch of numbers here. And you can also split a number, like I just did here, 26 and 29. Now, you'll get 35-to-1 if you hit it this way, if you hit a random number. Now, if you split a number, let's say you're doing $1, you'll get 17 back plus your dollar. You'll get $18 back on a split. So you can split numbers. So that means I can, if 26 or 29 hits, then I get half that. I get the 17 plus the 1. Now, if just the number hits straight up here, I get 35-to-1 odds on that. That's very simple. People like playing numbers. Sometimes numbers might mean something to them, and they hit. Boom, very simple. We won. We put a number on 10. We got 35-to-1 back. And you might say, well, it says you won 36. Yes, we won 35, plus we get our dollar back. That's $36. Now, the other thing you do is you can play what's called the outside. Very simple. Some people like just put down a bet on a color, red or black. Now, I'm going to put $1 down on black. And as you can see, it highlights the board, all the black numbers. And if one of those numbers hits, then I am a winner and I double up. Very simple like that. Now you might see up top, you might say, well, what are those green numbers? I see 0 and 00. How does that work? What is that all about? Well, if you have red or black and a green hits, well, I'm sorry to tell you, you lose. That's out of the play of there. But if you do put a number bet down, like $1 on 0, that still does pay 35-to-1 odds. So right now we laid down a bet and the winning number was red. So obviously we didn't have it that time. Now on the other outside, you can also play different things as well, like even and odds. Same thing like red and black. It doubles up if you hit an even number and it highlights the board for you. So you can see all the even numbers that you're playing as well. Now someone might say, well, can I play even and I want to play my lucky number is 4? So yes, you can play both. You can play an even number and you can play an inside number. You don't have to just simply play outside and just simply play inside. You can do both at the same time. So right now we're going to place a bet on any even number. So if any even number hits, we double up. And if a 4 hits, then we get the 35-to-1 odds on that. Some of the other things you can do besides that on betting that is betting what's called columns. Now columns pay 2-to-1. All these are laid out here in columns. So there we go. We hit our number again, and we hit the right color. We doubled up. So you can play a column as it's highlighted here. So let's play the first column, and that means that all the numbers in the first column. That doesn't mean you get 35-1 if one of those hits, because you're playing the entire board. You do get 2-1 on your money if that happens. So that's another way that you can play and try to hit on that. Now, we can also play 4 corners. We can drop $1 in one of these 4 corners, and it highlights 4 corners there. Now, if you hit the corners, let's bring that box up again. That pays out 8-1 on your money if you play 4 numbers. So a lot of people like to keep it simple. They like to just play the outside, red or black, even or odd, or they like to just pick up straight numbers and try to hit that way as well. So the other thing you can do on this game is play by thirds. So for example, if I just want to play this whole area here, the first 12, I can put $1 there. And if one of these numbers hit, then again, we're going to hit 2-1 on that, and we're going to get paid out. So if anything through 1 through 12 hits, again, that counts as a win. That does not include 0 and 00, which you can see is laid out up top. That is not included in this. You see the countdown there, it goes down to 30 seconds. You might say after 30 seconds, hey, I can't get my bet in here. What is going on? You only have 30 seconds to place the bet. The dealer then grabs the ball. They're going to roll it around, and we have to wait till the ball lands before we can reset and place another bet. So when the timer comes back up here, that's when the bets are live. So I hope that explained to you how the game works. I try to keep it very simple, just explain the very basics of this tutorial. And I hope that you try it out and have a lot of fun. Make sure you go over to playusa.com/bonus, sign up for all these exclusive deals. And also check out our YouTube page, and you can see all the different tutorials on all the casino games we got going on. So again, I'm Hoagie. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.